it's double good, double fresh, double smooth. Always double delicious to chew.
Double good, double good, double mint gum.
Double your pleasure with Double Mint Gum.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow alcoholics, welcome back to the same hotel room. It's a new day, it's a new me. Just went more filming. Today was interesting though because today I learned how to break into a car. Anyways, our rental ran out of battery. So much so we couldn't open up the door. Now, most fobs, as some people know, there's a secret button that you push out and it reveals a key, which you should be able to manually open. This is a rental car. The fob is blank, meaning they didn't cut out the key. So purposely, I assume, so people can't make copies of it. So the fob didn't work to get in. So there's no way for us to get into the vehicle. We tried manually popping the hood, stuff like that. Anyways, we called AAA for the jump. They tried breaking in. The rent-a-car place called a locksmith, who was, what's funny is the locksmith walked up, used the same tools that the AAA lady was trying to use, seconds, boom, boom, out, and he just drove away. Like, didn't have to take out his tools or anything. He just literally helped the lady and then went on his way. So, but again, it was great. So now I know how to break into a vehicle. Anyways, we also tried to pop the hood manually, but couldn't do it. So that was an interesting start to today. Then we just did a bunch of filming again for interesting project. Again, it's actually a bit of a tearjerker, the stuff we're covering. So anyways, all that aside, so yeah, I'm just sitting here back in this room. We're about to go, there's a long time ago, there's someone that used to work with us a lot, mainly the two guys I work with, a good long-term friend of theirs that moved out here, and we're going to meet them for lunch here in about an hour or so, but we're leaving in about 15. So I thought I'd do this now before I leave. So, because who knows what state of being I'll be when I get back. So, but yeah, tomorrow we should wake up early, and ideally so we can just go to downtown Birmingham, which is where we are, or Bringingham if you read it how it's spelled, and do some aerial shots. Again, I have a drone, but I don't have it with me, but the guy here also has a drone. What's funny is it's not it's a newer drone. He had one of those really fancy ones that were huge, can fly up, carry good weight. That had issues. So he bought a cheapo, or quote unquote cheapo, the cheaper units to fill up the thing to his schedule. And it worked better. It had the same amount of footage, same quality of footage, etc. So he's just been using this instead. So again, it's the smaller model than mine, but is also newer. So, and again, it works wonders. It's mainly at this point, it's less about what model you get and more about the person using it. So he's well skilled on it. Anyways, back to the original point. We're going to downtown or around downtown to get some nice shots of downtown, establishing shots. So we may actually be a mile away from downtown shooting it during morning or et cetera, et cetera. So, but yeah, so we got to do some establishing shots to show where we are in location of the world. So again, for those who don't know, in filming, you got to do establishing shot, then a medium shot, then you can go to your normal shot of interviewing, as it were. So you give an idea of, we're in Birmingham, here's the building we're in, now here's the person we're talking to. That's usually the way you establish your location for the audience. So anyways, enough of that. I went to 7 years of college for that. You got it for free. Anyways, let's continue. We have 5 drinks here. So since we have 5, the way we're going to do this is through the traditional Tenn, the D10, which is this one. Oh, that's also a D10, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, let's use this one. All right. So today's number is, where's the roll button? Oh, it broke. There we go. Roll. 5. Nice and simple, but I wish it wasn't. All right. 5 is the one I've been it's interesting. Let's call it that. So today we are drinking Ole Smoky. Can you see the logo? Yeah, let me back it up a little bit. Ole Smoky. Also, I need to back it up more. I realized editing that this is out of focus. So, Ole Smoky, Tennessee Mango Habanero. Mango Habanero whiskey, which is, what's the percentages here? 35 proof 70. So this stuff here is the same as Fireball. Now, the difference is this has habanero in it. And I don't know if I should be that worried because, again, I like habanero to a limit. Mainly, I use 1 habanero per pot of slow cooking or stuff like that without the seeds, etc. So, back to the point. These are guys from Tennessee. What do they know about habanero? Also, it's made for the public. So, it's not like they're going to be really, really strong stuff. Again, it's the difference between getting green chili in Albuquerque and getting green chili in a supermarket in even Phoenix or anywhere else. So, also, I don't know if this is going to be one shot. It might be, a different container just to give the illusion. Looks may be deceiving. All right, so here's the pour. Nope, it's exactly one shot. How thick is this glass? Pretty thick. So, I don't know why I have to beat myself over the head every time to test it out, but rules are rules. By the way, that looks awfully cloudy. I mean, it doesn't look thick, but it looks like it has something. So, let's see. So, this mango habanero. Let's see how it smells. Not bad, actually. I don't smell the habanero. If I did, it would sting my nose. But I do smell the mango and... Actually, there's a subtle warmth smell to it, but I don't know if it's whiskey or habanero, but it's gentle. All you smell is the mango. So, but yeah, here's to rental car companies making it hard to break into their vehicles. That's good. Yeah, here's to new experiences on the road. Cheers. Oh, that aftertaste. Oh, that's good. Ooh. Sour Patch Kids. Not in taste, in advertising. How they're sweet at first, then sour. That was sweet. So again, what's interesting is my tongue alerted it, but was pacified. So when it first goes in, touch my tongue, there's like, like literally the first thing I taste was a bit of heat, but it was so quick and faint I couldn't taste it. But right afterwards is this nice mellow mango. It's a lovely taste. There's something at the base, but nothing's noticeable yet. It's when it goes down that all hell breaks loose. Like literally as it goes down, what's left is that habanero burn. Now, it's not true habanero burn in that I can still talk. But it is there. It is a good spicy pepper burn. And again, burn is a strong word. Heat is a better word. Like I said. So as it goes down, you're left that mango, but the last thing left is the trick. I can still taste. If you ever had hot sauce and that lingering heat as you speak and re-go, it's right there. So that is, and again, I guess it tastes like habanero, but it doesn't burn like habanero. Then again, I like habanero sauce by itself, so take that with a grain of salt. I am a wuss when it comes to heat, says the man that eats habanero sauce. But, so yeah, again, as it goes down, there's that warmth. But again, it's a mixture of warmths. You have the alcohol warmth and the habanero warmth, or the taste, kind of merged together as it goes throughout your chest. But when you heard me speaking, it was a burn. Like, there's this momentary panic of get something to drink. But, again, I wanted to keep the taste, and it was a false alarm. Because, again, it tastes like habanero. It doesn't burn like true habanero. So, or even for that matter, like, say, the green chili analogy I talked about earlier, like the green chilies from New Mexico, is actually a lot warmer than you ever think, and it usually gets you pretty good. So that, again, was a good burn. Good, again, it is what it is. It is a perfect blend of mango habanero taste. So, but again, it does its job. It gives you that burn without actually giving you a burn. That makes sense? So yeah. Again, you get the burn, it does go away on its own. So right now I'm fine. There is still like a lingering suggestion of heat back there. But not the taste. So, and again, mixed into all that, there was alcohol, but it was completely covered up by either the mango or the burn. So that's nice. Don't know what the hell do you do with that. Snake bites? Does anyone still do snake bites? Snake bites used to be tequila, salt, and something with lime. So it was a shooter, but I forget what it was. That, again, is just a good shooter. So I don't know what to mix it with drink-wise, but if you want to make a sauce out of that and a wing sauce, perfect. Because again, everyone likes that bourbon flavor, quote-unquote. Speaking of which, well, it's moonshine, not bourbon, but there, again, the taste wasn't there as far as alcohol. By the way, I realize how thick that is. Look how thick that glass is right there. So that's why it was only one shot. Again, these guys, their normal shots are those little moonshine. No, the
1 hour later.
mason jars. Sorry, it just took me an hour. The regular shot glasses and the normal glasses are little mason jars. So I like keeping them around because, again, it's a little miniature mason jar. Oh, you might not know what the mason jar is. That's what it is. Because, again, I grew up with people who were descended from the South, of course, again, around here, or Tennessee, matter of fact. And we actually, and they have, when I was kids, they used to jam or preserve stuff in mason jars all the time. So that was always a thing around the house, was mason jars. So, but that was good. Again, I would shoot it straight. I don't know what you'd mix it with because, again, it's mango habanero. It's the burn afterwards that would kill anything. Mango is nice and flavorful, but I don't know what you would do to kill or get rid of that mango taste. But this is a perfect thing if you want a little bit of alcohol, moonshine, wing sauce, or dipping sauce for chicken, pretzel bowl, pretzel dips, etc., etc. So I almost suggest this more for cooking if you're not going to drink it straight. So, handcrafted. I doubt it. Anyways, all that aside, let me end the video here because I got to go meet my colleagues, my friends and stuff, at 3 so we can go to Huntsville to go meet the person they haven't seen in close to 10 years. So, all that aside, let me say thanks again for watching. And, by the way, tomorrow I'll be home. Unexpectedly, so I'll be home again tomorrow. I could actually edit. I fell behind on editing, sorry, again. This time it's because I forgot my battery power for my plug-in for my... Anyways, long story short, I was editing the video, went to take a quick nap or lay down. When I got back, my laptop was completely dead. I left it charging overnight and only got 40% there. So, again, I can charge the battery, but only so much. So, without the actual plug-in, I'm a bit hosed here. So, I did fall behind. Hopefully, I can make it up tonight. But, anyways, that's the story of my... This Advent calendar has been about broken computers and me not being able to get the edits out in time. It's almost a theme. I should just roll with it. Speaking of rolling, let's roll to the outro. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye, as I have a heart attack. See ya.